Right then, thought we'd have a go at getting the engine turned over today. Just taking the first of the plugs out. It's got some dimmed contrast behind it. And they felt a little bit wet on top, but I've got no sense of smell, so I've got no idea what it is, but my mate says it smells of petrol to him, so I'm going to shove this little camera down the hole and have a look. Well, that's the front right one. Difficult to tell. I mean, the top of the piston, there's definite rust on there. It looks just like that 125 did when we went in there, but we can't see the cylinder because the piston's at the top. So, taking another one out. Not that that gives us any indication on whether it's stuck or not, because it could be stuck on that one we've just been looking at. This plug looks a little bit more healthy. It's been running. Well, it's a bit dark. It's been running a bit rich, I think. But alright, let's shove the camera down the second hole. Right, so same story on that one, obviously. Those two pistons are up at the same time. So, other side, here we come. And the last one. Let's see if this one's going to be any different. I think they're all going to be the same, to be honest. Looks like pistons are at halfway, so unfortunately it doesn't look good from the top of the piston, and I can't see much of the sidewalls. I'm going to go in and get this up on a big screen, zoom in, change the lights and see if I can get a better view of it. But let's stick the camera down this last hole. Right then, so we've had all four of them out. Looks like pistons are about halfway, so a bit hard to tell. Top of pistons don't look good, if I'm honest. I've seen worse. I guess we'll find out when I put it on a bigger screen later and I've not got so much sun glaring on me. But I mean, these cameras, they're only cheap things. You just plug them into your phone and they've got a bunch of lights on them. So I think next step, let's throw a bit of Wonder Juice down it, that being WD-40, and then I would just stick it in gear and give it a rock and a push. Okay. You know, if you don't have WD-40 in your life, you need it. And if WD-40 are watching, send me a free can because I'm nearly out. That one. And so that one. Good. That will have completely unseized it in like 3 seconds flat. Okay, add that to the list. Gear stick seized. Right, I think that's in gear. Yeah. Right, keep your eye on that back wheel. It's going to skid, I'm guessing. Turning. Ooh. turning? Not skidding?
A little bit of both.
With that noise it's making, I'm not really supposed to do this backwards, but I'm going to take that as a win. Right then, that's encouraging. So it's definitely turning over. Now I've got the pistons to move, I managed to get the camera a bit further in. And we can see one of the sidewalls, and apart from looking a bit too shiny for my liking, it doesn't look too bad. If it's turning over, it's turning over. Seems to do it easy enough. I've got to try and get it back out again now because the gear lever's pretty tight. I've sprayed some WD-40 at it though, so that'll fix everything. In fact, you know what? If I had a vat of WD-40, I'd just dip the whole bike in it and then it'd be fixed. So, next step, I think, I'll put a battery on it. Put a screwdriver across those two terminals there. See what happens with starter motor. Either that or it'll catch fire. Okay, so got the battery off the 750 Magna on it. It's not really big enough, but it'll do. Let's see what happens when we start welding. Turns over. That'll do nicely. Right, get them plugs back in before it starts rusting, but yeah, that's nice. Sprayed some WD-40 down there, because why wouldn't you? And that's about it for now.